What's up, everybody? So today I received a $10 pay. I saw a $10 order pop up for store return to Walmart, and also I had a Grubhub pickup. So Walmart and the Grubhub McDonald's pickup are in the same area. So I was basically multi-apping. Well, I go to the customer's house to pick up the Walmart return, and it's some spinach dip, and it says scan barcode. Well, I scanned the barcode on the actual item, and come to find out that that did not work, and then ended up not being able to get the scan it. Okay. So what I believe is that it had to be the actual sticker label that Walmart usually provides. It has the orange border on it and has like the black 4-digit number. I did not see that anywhere in sight, so I got on the app and canceled the pickup, and then made my way to the Grubhub pickup, which I've just picked up. Now, here's the thing, as drivers, we're out here trying to do the right thing, but too many times drivers are taking the loss of, these orders getting canceled, or, something just going awry that we cannot control. I feel like people as everybody, there's so many people doing gig delivery now, it's ridiculous. I mean, I feel like everybody and their mama is doing it in order to supplement their income, because things are getting more and more expensive. And folks, when I'm out driving or doing food delivery, I'm seeing people of all ages out here. I'm seeing people that I think should be retired, and they're still out here trying to do an honest job. Now, I get a lot of people in my comment sections, trying to, sometimes attacking me for my opinion or whatever, and saying, don't pick up the order and stop complaining and whatever. But could we please come together as a people and try to get adequate compensation for people out here doing an honest job, and the people out here working that are not hurting anybody? These people are not out here, because they don't got money, trying to break into your house or steal money from you. But people got the audacity to get mad at people out here trying to make an honest living. And like I said, I've seen it across the board. But I feel like drivers need more protection and more compensation for the losses that we take that are not, they're not in our control, and especially when we try to do the best thing. And I don't know, in the big scheme of things, when it's canceled by driver, do those negative stats affect the driver? Because, like I said, that's out of our control. Also, I just wasted up gas by going to the customer's address to pick up the item, and it wasn't ready. Also, the customer had a Ring doorbell, so if they look back at their footage later, and they're going to be like, well, why did this guy come up here and then mess with the stuff and put it back down? Well, I tried to do the return, but if you put two and two together, I had my phone in my hand, I was trying to scan, but I don't want people thinking like I just randomly came to their property to mess with the item and leave. But anyway, there's a lot of logistic stuff that needs to be sorted out with these apps still to this day. And drivers are continuously getting burned, in the mix. And like I said, is like, I don't like coming on here and complaining, but I do this stuff, so there's a solution. Now, the only solution I can give to the viewers that are viewing this video now is that you got a multi-app, because sometimes you will end up wasting your time going somewhere, and you just got to pick up on the next thing going and continue about your day. But I get frustrated when there's kind of like a domino effect of things going wrong, and then I'll just get off the platform and give myself a breather. But what do you guys think? like I said, I'm trying to be more solution based. I have a roadie video that I posted a long time ago, and it's amazing at how many views I got on that video. And not that I'm trying to get really focused on views, but I liked the I took the negative criticism and I took the positive and thought about it. But like I said, as drivers, and as working people, and I feel like this is, they talk about the economy being bad, but food delivery has given people a chance to actually still pay their bills. I mean, I remember my mom's friend was struggling financially and they were out of work, and I relayed the information to them about food delivery, and they were able to stay afloat. So like I said, I know I'm going to get some negative comments and all this different stuff, but that's just the way people are. But in general, I want to see people do well. And and the reality of all this is not to stay in this rat race forever, out here trying to make money. The reality of it is to be able to get out of the rat race and retire and do whatever you want to do. But peace out, and I'll look forward to you guys' comments.